What is up, viewers of the Scary Baby channel? It's me, host Scary Baby. Of course, back with some more food review with the Chef Toaster. Say hi.
We haven't forgotten about the series.
Yeah.
Getting
You see,
good.
just because we don't play stuff or don't do stuff for a while doesn't mean we forgot about it. Like, we also remember about Uno and Catan. We just haven't played it in a while. Well,
We're
I
probably not
remember
gonna
about
play
it.
it.
I don't know
It's been a
about
while.
Toaster.
I
But yeah,
remember it, just I don't
we're
really
also
remember.
probably not gonna play. Yeah, you're right. You're
Although
right.
the food was, food was, not food was,
Food
food porn.
Wars.
Review. All right. So for food review, we're planning on making it weekly. Are we actually gonna stick to it? Yeah, no.
We'll try to make it weekly. And what we mean by we'll try to make it weekly is that we're probably going to record it weekly, but then I'm also going to try and upload it weekly. And we're going to like do multiple recordings of it in one session, just in case in a certain week we can't record it. So then I'll still have some to upload, you know?
The-
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, so we're gonna make this a weekly thing, and depending on how it's received, we might make another thing a weekly thing. And I got this from one of
Depending on when
my
this video
Twitch
comes out.
viewers. I got this from one of my Twitch viewers. This video will probably come out before the first episode of, I mean, after the first episode of that other thing, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what it is. But yeah, let's get into the food review. Let's look at the first thing from Conard57. What is that? Why did he take
That
such
is
a bad
fish.
picture?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, is that takeout? Because there's a tinfoil.
It.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
don't know if
takeout.
it's. Yeah, it might be takeout.
I mean, it is because like who honestly slices their lemons like that?
True. So
And also,
skip.
why are you eating? Why are you eating fish with noodles?
Hey,
Like crumbed fish with noodles?
we judge people here, but we don't judge people. Okay, just leave them be. But yeah, that's
Fair
kind of
enough.
weird.
Next one.
Next one. Okay, this is from. Oh, oh, that's
Why
a
are your
lot from the
chopsticks
same
stuck in there?
person.
Yeah.
That is a lot from the
So
same
looking at
person.
the first picture.
Oh, the first picture from the
Okay.
bottom or the
So
first
the
picture from the top?
um the bottom.
Okay, this is from the Blue Star, by the way, guys. Okay, this first picture. That's a really good picture, actually.
It's a really good picture. If only your mat was cleaned and your chopsticks weren't in your food. And
Yeah.
why is there just a random green onion just chilling there?
It's for the presentation.
It looks out of place.
Yeah, it does look
Like
out of place.
with green onion, it's a garnish, so you're meant to,
Yeah.
chop it up, sprinkle
Chop
it
it
on
up,
top,
sprinkle it
and
on
not
top,
just
yeah.
copy and paste the entire
Um,
thing.
I mean, I say it's a nice picture, but then there also is the fact that, like, it's focused on the center of the food, and it's blur. The
Yeah.
other food, like, around is blurry. It'd be a better picture if all of the food was in focus and the stuff around was blurry. But, well,
Yeah, but I mean,
that's not.
in terms of the food itself, ignoring the fact that your chopsticks are in your food, like,
Yeah,
please
please don't do that.
don't.
We say that. I'm pretty sure we say this in every single episode of Food Review. Please don't
Yeah.
stick your eating utensils, specifically chopsticks, into your food.
Typically rice. If you do that, that's just
Yeah,
disrespectful.
that is disrespectful if you stick your chopsticks into it, and don't do that.
But in terms of the actual food, I imagine it would taste nice. For
Probably.
noodles, it looks like a light-based noodles, and it looks nice. I would say egg noodle, that is, with chili paste on the side. I don't know what that white thing is behind it, but because it's lemon, I would assume that is fresh. It has a fresh taste.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
There's obviously green onion.
Yeah. Obviously, there's
And
green
yeah,
onion. Obvious.
obviously. Um, it does look like there is scallops, but I might be wrong. Um, yeah, I don't know. Looks pretty good,
Yeah.
decent.
It does look
I'd
pretty good.
imagine the release late there.
So what's our rating system again? We have 1 out of 10, but then 3 is above 10 and 3.3 is above 3, right?
And then Peebus is like
Peebus is like
best
the
ever.
best, yeah. And then we deduct points for bad presentation, bad photo,
bad like manners and stuff.
Yeah, bad manners.
Horizontal chopsticks
And
in your food.
sometimes we just make up the rules as we go. So, we deduct points for the
Yeah.
chopsticks in the food. Why would you do that? We
We
deduct
deduct
points for
points
the
for the
random
fucking green
green
onion.
onion. Um, we deduct points for the dirty mat. Uh, I don't know about toaster, but I'm gonna deduct not a lot, but I'm gonna deduct points personally, because the entire like group of food is not in focus. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I agree with that. Yeah,
And
so
then I'm also gonna
overall, I would say it's a 5.
I'm also gonna deduct a slight amount of points for the basket in the top left.
Oh yeah,
You
because
you
it's
could you could
slightly
have
over the
moved
mat,
that.
and it's
You could have moved that.
and also the mat is not horizontal. Like, look at the mat; it's underneath. Why?
Yeah, and then also your thing isn't in the center of the mat. Come on. You could have put it in the
Yeah, I think that's
center
a 5.
and then taken a picture where you just see the mat and none of the table. Yeah.
Oh, just table is
Or
fine.
just table. Just table is fine as well, but if you have a mat, like, you can use the mat if the mat looks nice and it's not dirty.
Okay, so the one above it, we'll move on. I rate this a 5.
You rate a 5? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 as well here. The one
Yeah,
above?
this person made a lot of stuff, so
Yeah.
I reckon we don't spend too long on them. So for the next ones, I'll very quickly go through it.
Just speed run.
I don't actually know what that is actually, so yeah,
It looks pretty nice.
I actually don't know what that is.
The presentation is pretty good. This time, the food is in focus and the stuff
Lighting is decent.
around is out of focus. Um,
They're very nice in that.
yeah. Uh, I don't actually mind the fact that there's like plants in the background. I don't mind that fact. I don't know about you.
It adds to the aesthetic.
Yeah. So, I,
I mean, I'd
I
give
don't,
it a 6, 6.5.
7. I'm saying
I
7.
don't actually know what it is, to be
I don't
honest.
know what it is either. Okay,
So
moving
the one above
on.
it,
Next
there's
thing.
pizza bread with pesto and pepper.
I've never actually had pita bread.
It's decent.
I've had pesto though, and pesto's nice.
Yeah, wait, no, that's not pesto, is it? No, that's lettuce.
You said pesto, so I was just like, yeah, I've had pesto before. That is okay. I have something to say. Why do we eat lettuce? I don't understand. It has no flavor, and the time when it does have flavor, it tastes bad. It's literally just a leaf. It adds nothing to any of the food you put it in, except a worse taste sometimes, and a slight crunch, maybe, but it's not even that crunchy. It does nothing. It just gets in the way. What is the point of lettuce?
Sometimes in a burger, it can cut through, like, because a burger's quite hot, right? And you don't always want a hot burger. Like, I mean, you do, but, like, the change in texture and temperature is nice. It's not really there for the flavor. Other than a burger, I don't know why you'd have lettuce unless you're making, like, lettuce wraps.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to be really healthy. Other than that,
I also
don't know
don't
why you'd
agree
want to
with
have
lettuce
lettuce.
wraps, but yeah.
And the lettuce wraps are pretty good in health. Oh, salads. Yes, lettuce and salads. It's a good like filler. Like
Yeah. So
it's there to just add
times
substance to
when
it.
lettuce is acceptable: burger, salad, lettuce wrap, I guess. Other
If you're
times,
being healthy,
why?
like it has no flavor, but
Yeah. Other
it's to be
times,
healthy.
just why? Why would you do that? I don't like you if you do that.
So in terms of this, you got a dirty table. Your lighting is just slightly bad because of the backlighting.
Yeah.
The actual food itself, I mean, I don't know, man. Why are you having lettuce on bread with peppers?
I don't know. So yeah, but then you tried. Well, this picture was sent before the last one, so I guess the other one was just you doing a better version of this. But you also had plants in the background of this one, but the lighting, it really ruined the shot of the plants.
Yeah, so I'm giving this like a 4,
Four.
maybe
I
4.5.
was about to say 4. Uh, so yeah, 4.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
gonna give it
so
a 4.
this guy made a lot of food, so I'm just gonna skip to the next one. Just quickly say it. So
Uh,
macaroni with pepper and some
yeah.
kind of sauce looks messy,
Very
weird,
dirty
and
bowl.
childish.
You have your eating utensil in the bowl. Why?
Like honestly, I'd give that to a 5-year-old. I
Yeah,
mean, seriously, like
I'm gonna
you
give
make it for a 5-year-old.
it doesn't look like bad food, but just because of how it's presented, I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
No, I mean, I'm sure it would taste decent, like it has like
I know it would
a
taste decent.
processed salad, but
I'm
like
not saying it
it
wouldn't
would.
taste good. I really don't like the presentation.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay. I'd be a bit more generous and give it like a 3.2.
Understandable, understandable. Um, so
Um,
the
Cake,
next
I
things
don't
are of the
do cake,
same
so
two
moving
things. We
on.
don't do cake, so we're just gonna move on from that. It does look kind of nice though. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, some
Uh,
kind of like seed cake or whatever. I don't know.
let's not review videos.
Yeah, we can't do videos.
Okay, next
So
thing, squid
squid martini.
martini. Interesting name.
Very bold of you to include some kind of grilled meat. I am an expert at that.
Uh,
Okay, wait. So my question is, why in the holy fuck are you using a salad fork with meat? Like, yeah, there's a salad there, but you have meat on your plate, my guy. Use a regular fork.
just use a regular fork. Alright, it's fine.
What is that knife? Why is the
My
handle so big but the
question
blade so
is,
short?
that's your question. My question is, why are you holding it? Why don't you just put it
Yeah,
down and
like
take the picture?
there's clearly a counter.
Yeah,
There's clearly a counter in the right hand corner.
yeah.
Just put it there, mate.
Just put it there. Like, it's not that hard. Just place it down, take the picture, then you can pick it up, go eat wherever you want.
So that meat looks so fucking dry. Like if I were to eat that, I would be dehydrated.
It's like in those cartoons where somebody takes a sip of like salt water or ocean water or whatever, and they just shrivel up. That's what would happen if you ate that meat.
Yeah, like honestly, what is that? Is that meant to be chicken? Like you failed there, mate.
I can't even tell what that's meant to be.
I can't think of any other meat that would come in that kind of.
What's
Maybe pork.
what's the thing in the top left?
The
The
thing on the top
the
left, I have no
things.
idea. Some kind of pastry. Yeah,
Some
I'd
kind of
say it's some
pastry.
kind of pastry, maybe.
I don't know what it is.
Some kind of like shortbread.
I miss when people
I
used to
mean,
say what was in their dish captioned with the image.
yeah, that was pretty nice. Now,
Yeah.
firstly, I can pretty much tell you're American because you're having salad and shortbread and meat. Like no other country has that.
Yeah.
Um, and secondly, why is it cut though? Like, why? Why? What are you doing? Why do you have half a piece of meat?
I feel like he ate some and then put it on the plate and was like, wait, shit,
Yeah,
I
his
should take
neck
a
is
photo.
messy. Look at it. His neck
Yeah,
is messy.
yeah. Uh,
Like, why didn't you eat the other things? So you just ate the meat, and I was like, I should take a picture now.
yeah. Also, you could have presented it a lot nicer if you had placed it down. Just saying.
So yeah, to assume what's in the salad, I mean, it's pretty standard lettuce,
Yeah.
cheese apparently,
Je-
um,
Jeez.
onion,
Cheese.
uh, honestly, I can't tell you a salad looks good as a salad.
It just looks like a salad.
And that's a short one.
Yeah.
And then the meat, it could either be chicken or pork. Either way, it looks like
Yeah.
shite.
Yeah.
So I'm giving it a 2.
2? I'm gonna be a bit more generous. I'll give it a 2.5 because, like, not everybody's an expert cook, you know? But, I mean, they are still posting on a thing that says share your IRL delicacies, so.
Yeah, true.
Okay, next thing.
Ice cream.
That,
Just put ice cream in
you did
it.
not make that ice cream.
I mean, above it, there's homemade ice cream, but from a different person.
Yeah. That's homemade ice cream, but that's a different person. Yeah. So the first person, what's their name? What?
Um, word is
Oh,
lewd, but amazing.
the ellipsis isn't like there's more of the name, but it's not showing the ellipsis is part of the name.
Yeah.
Cats are lewd, but amazing. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay. We're not gonna review that. Conard though. Conard's back. Homemade ice cream. Doesn't look that bad. It looks like plain vanilla. Now, most people say that vanilla is beta bitch basic, but I actually really like vanilla. Fuck you.
Strawberry is best, though, but okay.
Yeah, no. I don't. I'm not saying vanilla is the best. I'm saying I like it. A lot of people are like, nah, vanilla is the basic
Yeah,
bitch flavor.
vanilla
What
is
are you doing?
decent.
Vanilla is nice. But strawberry's the best. Well,
So
actually,
above
my
it you
favorite ice
have
cream I've ever had is
dog
blueberry cheesecake, but strawberry is a close second.
I mean, Oreo ice cream is pretty nice.
Yeah, Oreo ice cream is pretty nice, but honestly, I just prefer to have Oreos.
Weirdly enough, I like Oreo milkshake, Oreo cakes, and Oreo ice cream, but I don't like Oreos.
No, I like Oreos. I like Oreo milkshake. I've never had Oreo cake. I've had Oreo ice cream cake, and it honestly wasn't that good.
No, that's a bit sad.
Yeah, it was very disappointing.
Well,
But yeah, the homemade ice cream is
moving
really
on. The
good
thing
for
above it is
really good for homemade ice cream. So I guess I'm gonna give it a 7. I'll give that a 7. Hey, next thing
I'll
from the
give it a 6.
same person, Conard.
What the fuck is that? You have
Uh,
insulted all meats in the entire world.
okay, so
Your
Conrad
picture is shite.
sent both of
Your meat
these.
looks like shite.
Wait, hold on. Conrad sent both of these photos on the same day, 04/07/2021. The first one said salmon for dinner. So, is that salmon?
That is not salmon.
That's
Look
not
at it.
salmon.
That has red cage guns.
Maybe it's just because like I'm South African and they're actually different days for that person.
Yeah, well, I think that was meant to be ribs, but I don't
Yeah.
know what you did to it. But it looks like shite. Like, it
Also,
looks like dried up diarrhea.
is that a bowl of? Is that? I can't.
Tomato and onion? Yes, it is.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but why is it in your picture?
And why does your meat look like shite, my guy? Like, it's
Yeah,
just so bad.
that too.
Why your plate dirty?
uh, you were okay. You mentioned the plate dirt. I didn't notice it until you mentioned it. They really couldn't have taken like a tissue, a serviette, something, and just wiped that. Really? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they were pretty lazy.
Yeah. So the meat doesn't look that good. The plate is messy. Your fork isn't in a good place. You have that weird thing in the top left for some reason. Conrad.
I'm giving it a 2.
I'm giving it a 2. Yeah. Okay, so salmon for dinner.
Um, your salmon looks. The salmon looks alright, like decent, but I don't know what the fuck is next to it.
Wait, hold on. It's in a tinfoil thing, and I think I see a lid top right, so I don't know if they made the salmon.
Actually, true. Okay, we'll just skip it.
Yeah, we'll just skip it. Okay, next. Cyranthus?
Okay.
That
Decent.
Okay, weird picture angle, I'm just gonna say, but
Yeah, weird, but decent.
decent.
I like the asparagus. It's cooked
Finally,
correctly. I
there
like
is
it.
good placement of cutlery. It's not in the food. Well
I
done.
don't like the fact that it's still on your cutting board, though.
Oh, I was talking about like the fork and the knife. I'm assuming is there on the left.
Yeah, they placed it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did place it correctly. And I mean, the dish itself, it looks nice. I mean, well done on the asparagus. That's a good
Yeah.
asparagus.
Yeah.
The mash, it looks a little too dry and like fake. You know, like not high quality. It's not really smooth.
Yeah. And
So yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I don't
it's
know,
it's,
man.
it's pretty good. It's decent. It's decent.
And the actual meat, I assume it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but you covered it with a bunch of onions.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't look that bad though.
It doesn't look that bad, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of a mystery one. So I'm gonna give it a
Yeah.
6.5 and have faith in them.
6.5. I'm gonna give it a 6.9. Haha, funny number.
Any number. Customer gave us baked goods. We are skipping that.
Okay, cool. Next thing should be the last. What the hell? What is that?
What is that? What is that?
Durian tembaga. I don't know what that is, but it looks weird. So that
Durian is a type of fruit, but I don't know what a whatever that is.
I'll Google it real quick.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna skip it to be honest. I don't know.
Durian timbaga is literally just a fruit. It's a fruit. That's what it is. It's just fruit.
Okay. Why? Why are they posting that?
I don't know. So the next thing we review, like actually properly review, will be the last one for this episode. That not pulled pork.
Then what is it?
I, yeah, you say not pulled pork, but like then what is it?
Onions, chicken. You know, can be
Wait,
anything.
what is that on the left? Am I seeing that correctly?
It's macaroni.
Why is he having macaroni with um? That's
Americans.
confusing to me. That's very confusing to
Dude,
me.
Americans have macaroni with burgers, and I'm like, what?
I mean, I like macaroni. I like burgers. I would probably eat both at the same time if I was really hungry, but it's still weird.
It's very weird, especially from my perspective, and the way I eat, it's like really high class gourmet food
Yeah, yeah. But
or Asian
that's
food or
you.
something like that.
That's you. As out here,
Yeah,
we
come
gotta
on.
make do with what we can do.
Like, you have macaroni and burgers.
Yes.
Bloody hell, mate.
Yeah.
And
So
it's so bad, but also it's so weird.
I mean, it
And
doesn't
also,
look it doesn't look
those buns are
bad, but
so
it
hot.
doesn't look like gourmet. It just looks American. Not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, not a joke for the video. But yeah, those buns are clearly store-bought,
Yeah.
and so is the macaroni. Like that looks like boxed macaroni.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever seen macaroni that yellow.
Yeah, that's like clearly artificial cheese.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just like a macaroni and cheese with artificial cheese that you bought and then just heated up.
Also, look at the reflection of the burger. Why is there a fork in the reflection but not in the picture?
I don't think that's a fork. I think it just looks like a fork because of the ridge of the plate.
I don't know, right?
The
What?
little indentation. Yeah.
Because it's clearly a shadow from something, right?
Yeah, I don't... I'm not sure, not gonna
Mystery
lie.
Ghost Burger?
Ghost burger.
Yeah, I don't want to know
Yeah.
either.
It doesn't look bad, but I
But
mean,
not
a
too
lot of the stuff
familiar.
is store-bought, so I
Yeah, I mean,
guess...
I'm giving it a 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it
Okay.
that too. Okay, well,
Wait,
thank you
let's
guys.
burn the MVP. MVP.
The
First
MVP.
guy.
I'm gonna
No, first
give
guy,
it
second guy.
second guy. Yeah, second guy. The Blue Star. Blue Star MVP of this episode. Well,
Well done.
thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit like. If you really liked it, hit subscribe. If you do subscribe, turn on notifications so you get notified every time I upload. Share this video around, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Send high quality food.